Yikes, man. 2 videos in one day. That is extremely rare for someone like me. That reminds me of the old days, old days. But I'm only here only because I'm on vacation, so might as well talk all I can. And got some news for you. Most Shoko Tensai news. And this is not very good news. When things get extremely popular, there's those who pique interest in it. They always find, ooh, I can make some money off of this, and we are the land of capitalism. There's nothing wrong with capitalism. I like capitalism. It helps me a lot. But there are some of those who will exploit it, use it for their own benefit, which is allowed, but still, it's just the morals, man. Come on, morals. Like, I understand you buy something, you sell it a bit, we all do that sometimes. We have our own businesses. We'll buy candy or stuff, and we'll pay, a little bit more than what it usually is. you know? But, however, sir, those who take it to extreme, like selling a candy bar is like 88 cents, but now you have to buy it for like $3 or 10. I've never seen that, but I'm just doing a crazy explanation. So, thanks to the extreme popularity of Mushoku Tensei, which I'm extremely happy about, um, it causes some drawbacks. And one of them is scalpers. Scalpers usually are just in places like video games or collectibles and comics, but now they have reached themselves over to the otaku side. They see the value and worth of Mushoku Tensei, so now there are people who will buy the items and sell them for high prices, resell them for high prices. For instance, I'm already up to date with all the volumes. I get all the volumes of Mushoku Tensei that are licensed, the light novels and the manga as well. So I'm good. I was a fan of Mushoku Tensei before it got popular, so because of that, I was able to buy them at the normal price. However, now, thanks there's also a printing shortage, and plus, now there are scalpers. There are people who I went to go check on, which I heard it from Chibi and other people, that the volume is being sold for, as a collectible, for $120, maybe. Well, technically, 119 and 99 cents, but tax on that, it's over $120 for the first volume, people. The first volume, that is crazy. That is extremely crazy. But that's just how it is sometimes, man. People will do what they can, take advantage of it. It's mad, it's nuts, it's crazy, but that's just how things are in the world of business. This is why when you get into something, it's best to hop on, always do your research to see whether or not you would want to buy this thing or not. I myself, like I said, bought the volumes years ago. Well, when it first was finally legally allowed to be sold here. For instance, I'm looking up the Mushoku Tensei Blu-rays, which I just don't buy Blu-rays, but I want to buy this one. It looks so beautiful, especially the beautiful one. And people who bought the Japanese imports are selling them for like 130 on eBay, for God's sakes. 130 on eBay. That is nuts. So, but this is what happens. There'll be times where, for instance, I do figurine collecting. I do a lot of figurine collecting. I like to buy a lot of figurines and stuff, especially rare ones, good ones. And there'll be times where the legal sites that'll be sold out. I miss my opportunity. So I go on eBay and other places to buy them, and people will try to sell them. Not only used and with no box, but they try to sell them higher than what they usually were. My thing with this is, I understand if you buy a figurine and you sell it more than what it usually is. Rare good, it's sold out, I understand. But if it's used and it's out of the box, no box, and try to sell it higher than what it is, damn car. No, no. I'm gonna dispute of like before Christmas, literally the night before Christmas. I'm gonna dispute on eBay. This guy was trying to sell me this figurine that's coming in next week, and the figurine costs $89 on a legal site. However, it's been sold out for a good while, for a long time. So the guy has it, but it's used and it's out of the box. And he's trying to sell it for like 100 and 120. I'm like, dude, it's used. I understand if you kept the box, never been out the box, and you kept it in good condition, still in the box, unused, untouched, I would understand buying it for $120. It's not being sold anywhere else legally, so I understand that. Well, it's still being sold legally, but not on the licensed site. I understand that, but it's been out the box. This has nothing to do with the thing. It's just that people will try to sell you sometimes crap that's used and is expensive than the original price just because they have it. But now I taught myself that, like, dude, I'm being generous here. I'm going to give you $110 and that is it. I'm not paying no 120. I'll give you 110, but that is it. Because it's Christmas. I'm being generous here and I got the thing. You ain't scamming my ass. Well, anyways. Yes. So this is always the thing. When you get into an anime and you really like it and you really want to see what happens next, I advise you, please buy the buy it before it gets catched on for being popular. Because when it does get popular, people will buy the books online and they will sell high price. Yes, you can buy it on Kindle, but I prefer, reading it, having the book itself in my hands as a collector's item. Because I truly believe owning something digital, unless you can download it, you don't truly own it. That's why I believe, like, if I have to go into Kindle or Amazon itself in order to read something, and I don't have the money for it, well, I have the money for it, but say something happens to Amazon, and it won't be out for years, it's just saying stuff. You don't own it no more. It's like when you download Game of Exploration site and stuff like that, or any other game site, and that's the only way you can download it. Like, you can't keep it. You can't just download anytime you want to. Do you really own it? And stuff, do you really own it? If somehow you get kicked out, your account gets hacked or whatever stuff, and you can't download anywhere else, do you really own that piece of digital media? No, you don't. So you're paying all this money for something that you don't truly own. And I'm going to be happy with that. So that's why most people still like to buy physical copies. I myself am still a fan of the web novel reading and stuff, but I still appreciate the beautiful art that does come with the not light novels, and of course the manga as well has its own, its own value as well. So I advise you to also read the manga, and not be like the novels, but the manga has its own tale of telling it and stuff. So it's really good. So that being said, buy them. Next time they come back into stock, for the love of God, buy them. So anyway, this is what Extras did. It's messed up, but that's just how things are a lot of ways. That's why you always gotta be on tab on things. You always gotta be on the internet, making sure everything you want and need is still there at all times. So anyways, this has been Macron on Anime, signing out.